Alright, cool. Do you want to take the intro?
Yeah.
Here's your channel. Cool.
What's up, guys? It's TJ here, and today I'm here with Vrtual. And
yeah, fuck. I forgot my name changed, yeah.
And today we're here to talk about our favorite games of 2020, and we're also here to talk about our most anticipated games for the rest of the year.
Oh yeah, by the way, before we start, can I swear?
Yeah, you can swear.
Alright, cool. I just noticed I did it straight away. I realized I might have fucked up. Okay, where do you want to start? Stuff that we've played or upcoming?
That stuff we played.
Okay. Oh man, let me check my Steam. I don't really remember what I've played. I've been playing so much old shit, like going back like really far, playing emulators this year. Is Red Dead from this year? The last year? Oh, that was 2018. God damn it! Oh, did you play Scrap Mechanic?
I never played it.
Oh, damn, that was pretty good. Although it was in early access for so long. There was Hades recently. Have you played Hades?
Oh yeah, I played that. Yeah.
Oh, dude, Hades is so goddamn good. I wouldn't normally fuck with anything that's like, what do you call that? Like a roguelike or like a dungeon crawler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of enjoyed Binding of Isaac a little bit, but I never really got into them. And then it's this game and Risk of Rain. I don't know if you played that. They've like fucking blown me away.
Yeah, I've seen that game. Risk of Rain. It was good.
Yeah, it's that similar style where, I don't know, I always find it bullshit if you die and then everything resets. But Hades is clever. It keeps the story going. Even when you really mess up, you don't have to get as far to see what's next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love that shit. And that little guy, what's his name? The guy that you get to beat up at the start every time to test your moves out on. The skeleton dude. I can't remember. But yeah, that's a good fucking game. What about you? You got anything else?
Last of Us 2.
Oh, did you enjoy that? That was so controversial.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Oh man, thank God. I'm glad to talk to someone who agrees. All my friends were the like, oh dude, it's not the same as number one, and why'd they take out Joel and all that shit.
Yeah, I remember I was playing. I was like, "What's wrong with this? It's amazing."
Yeah, and fucking, were you like a big Joel fanboy? Like, obviously, you were sad when Joel died, but were you like mad almost?
No, I wasn't mad, but I didn't expect this to happen so early in the story. But
oh yeah, it caught me off. Did you see the spoiler beforehand? Because I think a lot of people knew it was going to happen.
I knew Joel died. I just didn't know how.
Oh, I wish I could remember. I wish I could remember if I knew. But I do remember like almost crying as he died, which is really lame. But Last of Us is the only other game that ever got me to cry. And then 2 was, it's so close. But nothing will hit me like the end of 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there was the whole, everyone's mad about Abby being, oh god, did you see the whole thing about Abby being too strong? Everyone's mad about it for some reason.
Yeah, I thought that was stupid.
And you see the real actress of Abby, and she's like built as fuck. She's massive.
Yeah, they made her like that because they wanted her to be strong. So when she finally found Joel, she'd be able to fight him.
Oh fuck! I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because a lot of people call bullshit on the fact that Joel would like let them in at all. But I guess fuck him. One. Yeah, I mean, I would be scared of Abby and her buddies. But Joel's like, he's got this newfound confidence in this big place. That's how I always understood it, you know.
And plus,
he's comfortable now.
They was in a situation where they had to run from zombies. They really had nowhere else to go.
Yeah, he built trust for them because they kind of helped each other out in that first situation with the zombies.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I love that. Did you see the new Donkey video? I don't know if you watched Video Game Donkey.
No, I haven't watched it.
Oh, he's got some good Last of Us 2 stuff, because his first review got like bombed with dislikes. It's like a really positive review. But I totally agree with it. I don't know. It feels weird to be for once like on the opposite side of everyone who hates a video game. One of the only people. I think it's really good, dude.
Like I really like the first half. I think the first half is amazing. Overall, I like the game, but I felt that the second half, when you play as Abby, I just didn't. Still like the gameplay overall, but it's just the second half when you play as Abby, I just didn't really care about.
I kind of got it towards the end of the game, why they made me do that as Abby, but I agree. Like, as soon as I got to that section, I thought it was going to be short, so I was playing super fast, like just skipping through everything, trying to get back to Ellie, and I hated it, dude, to be honest. I was just trying to get rid of Abby. But by the end, I kind of got that you were supposed to, like, fucking hate her and be forced to try and understand her. I hated doing it, but I get why they made me go through it, you know?
Yeah, it's. I get them trying to make you sympathize with Abby, but I just.
Did you never get to it? Did you never sympathize with her?
I understood why, but it was just. I just don't care about all these what she's out there. I just don't care about it.
Okay. Oh, dude, yeah, I still hate her. I never stopped hating her. You know, we went through. I did so much as Abby. Like, you remember walking on that big bridge with the little girl? Like, I felt like I did so much with Abby. No matter how much I hate her, like, I respect it. I get it. You know, like Ellie, I couldn't kill her to death. I'd get really close, but I'd be like, fuck. You know?
Yeah.
And I think that's good fucking video games, dude. I've never felt that way about a video game character before. I normally kind of just don't care at all.
And a lot of people didn't like how the game ended.
Oh yeah, how did you feel about that? I love that conversation of should she have just killed her anyway. Spoilers, by the way, for anyone watching this video. Oh fuckers.
So it's basically like Ellie, she finds Abby at this, I guess, slave camp, I guess what you call it. And,
yeah, she's the guy's in California.
And she finds her, and at first she's like starts to let her go, but I guess she's like thinking about Joe and like.
Oh, you're right. As she's taking off on the boat, she has that like recollection moment.
And she's basically like, you gotta. I want to fight you, and you know. And Abby's like, I'm not doing this with you right now. And then Ellie starts threatening.
The Lynn, the little girl.
Yeah, her. He starts threatening her.
Oh, sorry. Was Lynn a girl who was transitioning to a boy, or the other way around? I don't actually remember.
It was a girl that was transitioning to a boy.
Okay, all right, yeah. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
And they start fighting, and then Ellie is drowning Abby. She, I guess, starts thinking about Joel again, and then she decides to just let her go.
Yeah, I mean, what do you interpret from that? Like, what do you think happened in Ellie's head?
Well, one of the big themes of the game is, what was I about to say?
Fucking. Okay, I'll try and get on the same level. Ellie's strangling the shit out of her. I think with Ellie, she to be honest, I think that as Ellie was killing Abby, she thought about Joel, and I think it has a connection to her fingers, right? Do you remember her fingers getting cut off and she couldn't play the guitar anymore?
Yeah.
I think that she's like, she wanted to kill Joel as revenge to kind of bring him back to to bring that shit that's wrong with her, that's inside of her. But when she lost her fingers, she doesn't have that connection to Joel anymore. She can't play that guitar that he gives her. She loses everything that is like connected to Joel, and she doesn't need revenge anymore. And at that point, she's just killing somebody. You know it's like to her. It's like, what the fuck does it mean?
I remember what I was about to say. One of the big things.
Okay, go.
The big things of this game is the cycle of violence, and Joel killed Abby's father. Then Abby killed Joel. Now Ellie's trying to kill Abby, and the thing is just like, you gotta break the cycle. You have to learn forgiveness. And
I guess. Oh shit! If Ellie killed Abby, that would have sent Lynn on a revenge story to kill Ellie. It would have. You're right. The cycle would have never ended. And then if she kills Ellie, who comes back and kills Lynn to get revenge? Ellie's like the final strand to cut it off her decision.
And Ellie, like, she lost Dina. She lost the
brother.
Yeah, and I think she, in that moment, she was just thinking, is this really worth all that?
Yeah, what do you gain? I guess that's what I was going through. Well, I mean, when she's dead in the water, what then is different? See, I think that's fucking great storytelling. I've never thought about a video game like that in depth before. Normally people just kill each other. It's funny.
And you see, like, throughout the game, like, when you kill somebody, like, it's like, whenever you kill someone, they like their partners like cry out that their name or something.
Yeah, and there's like it felt. Did you ever get the feeling that you were the bad guy in that game? That like you weren't, although it was your story, like these people were just kind of stood around doing, like, chilling out, playing with their dogs, and you just come in and ravage them, and they don't want to fight you, they don't want to die. I had this constant feeling that I wasn't the good guy in my video game for once. It was really weird.
And throughout and it makes you think, like, you're killing all these people in this game, and all these people you're killing, they have families too. They have people that care about them too. And
yeah, I mean, how many people were running for Ellie, like you say, like they killed their Joel in their life,
Yeah.
I guess that's what the whole thing with Abby is kind of about. Oh man. Oh, that game is so fucking good. Alright, moving on so we don't get stuck on on this game for like 40 minutes. You play Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah. They just came out with the multiplayer recently.
Oh, I haven't fucking, I don't actually have it. I had to play it on a friend's console, like whenever I was around his place. But yeah, that game is fucking good. I haven't fucked with the story, sadly, but just the gameplay, just the combat and stuff is so good. Yeah, the
combat, the exploration.
I love that open world.
And I like how they don't have like a traditional mini-map. They have the wind guide you where you need to go.
Oh, I forgot about that. And you can look at those like really high detailed grass that would point you wherever like the wind went. That was so fucking clever. Yeah, dude, I fuck with that game. Who made that again?
Sucker Punch.
Oh shit.
They made the Infamous games.
Oh man, where did they go for that? I guess that's why it's a PlayStation exclusive. Where did they go between that? We've gone for so long. So, what? Second Son was like 2014, something. Did you like the Infamous games? Were you like a PlayStation boy back when that was a thing?
Yeah, I like Infamous.
Dude, yeah, those were so good. I still need to go back and play. I'm really worried that if I go and play them again, that I'm gonna be disappointed. I keep having that with games I used to love.
I don't think I've ever went back and played an old game and I was disappointed with it.
Oh really? Oh, I get that one. So, especially stuff from when I was a little kid. Like, I try and play these old like Simpsons games and SpongeBob games. I played when I was like 10, and of course they're awful. But in my head, they were so good. There's this one Simpsons skateboarding I was like, dude, Tony Hawk sucks, man. I bet you this was the shit. And it is dog shit. Of course it is a Simpsons tie-in. It's utter dog shit. It always makes me quite upset. Because I'm like, dude, I had terrible taste as a little kid. I had no idea.
I get that with movies. Like movies I watch as a kid, I watch now. Like, this is trash. Why did I like this?
Oh, yeah.
But,
especially superhero movies. I liked Green Lantern for a long time. Yeah, too.
But off the top of my head, I can't really think of any games that I was like, yeah, as a kid, I like this. But I played it as an adult. This sucks now.
Maybe you just have good taste. Maybe I just had dog shit taste as a little kid. I think I did.
Maybe if I actually really sat down and thought about it, I could think of a few. But...
Maybe. Alright, cool. Hey everyone, welcome back. TJ was just putting on his Joe Biden mask. If you didn't know, he is actually Joe Biden. He was going to, he had to go to a rally. He's back now, though. Okay, what were we talking about?
Oh, we talking about Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, yeah. That game is good. Let me get back up the list of the 2020 games. Yeah, I was thinking while you were gone, God, it's just been actually a really good year for video games. I rarely notice, but...
It's been a sucky year for everything else.
True. Video games got all the points. Fuck. There was... Oh, did you play the new Animal Crossing game?
I never got into Animal Crossing.
Oh, it's probably nostalgia for me, just because I played the old DS one. That was pretty good. Oh, did you have a VR?
Yeah, I had the Oculus Rift.
Oh shit, dude! Oh man! Dude, did you play Half-Life Alyx?
Yeah, I played it.
Dude, fuck me, that's the best VR game I've ever played.
Yeah, cause I never was super into VR. I was always kind of waiting for, like, honestly, I think until like we get something like Sword Art Online or something.
Yeah.
I think VR become mainstream.
I mean, you're just waiting. I know that fucking VR isn't there yet, but for me, it's enough, man. It blows my mind every time I play it. When you got out and got the Rift, did you ever get Boneworks?
No.
Oh! Did you get motion sick with VR?
No, I don't get motion sick.
Okay, you've got to play this game, Boneworks, dude. This is the greatest shit you'll ever play. It's so fucking weird, but it's one of the only games I still like play every day with my VR.
What type of game is it? It's like
What type of game is it? Oh shit. I mean, it's on like the basic level, it's just like a fucking story game that you go through, but it's crazy ass physics where you can climb all the walls and shit. If like somebody punches you, you can grab their hand to like stop it, and and the physics are crazy. They actually fully interact with you and shit. I don't know how to actually explain it, but it's fucking cool. You'd have to watch a trailer or something.
It's called Boneworks.
Boneworks, yeah, it's got the dumbest name in the world, but it's good. Let me see. Doom Eternal. Oh man, you played the new Doom?
I haven't played it yet. I've been meaning to get it, but I haven't played it yet.
Oh, it's very, very good. You played the original back in like 2016.
Yeah, I played that one.
That's some good shit. Cyberpunk coming out in 2077. Looking forward to that.
I remember when I found out that it got delayed again. I was like, I just laughed. Like I just laughed. Like it's like this game not coming out to 2077.
Maybe it's all just a joke. Maybe they were just kidding. They're just gonna delay it forever. I don't believe in December 10th anymore. I don't believe them. I'm just gonna wait until it happens.
Like a lot of people were upset. I just laughed. Like
I don't get the being upset thing. I don't get the people who are like really, they sat in home like sad that a game is like a month later. I'll never get that shit. Oh, you play the Final Fantasy remake? I know that's right up your alley.
Yeah, I played that. Yeah.
Was it good? You know way more about Final Fantasy than I do.
I never played the original Final Fantasy VII remake, Final Fantasy VII, but yeah, the remake is really good. This plays more like a. You ever played Kingdom Hearts before?
A little bit. I didn't get into it as a kid though.
Okay, it plays more like that than a traditional Final Fantasy game, but it's
Is that shitty? Like as a Final Fantasy fan, you like annoyed?
No, it's honestly I kind of prefer it. But yeah, I like the more real-time combat than the turn-based stuff. And
Oh, I can't do turn-based. That's what turned me off of Pokemon back in the day.
yeah, but I know a lot of people didn't like that, but I liked it very much. And and they just announced the Final Fantasy 16. I'm excited for that too.
Oh my god, Final Fantasy 60. Wait, there hasn't been one since the original. Wait. How many actually are there? Because there's other than the ones that are numbered, right?
You got exactly how many there are. I don't know, but you got the main games. Then you got spin-offs. Then yeah, it's 6. Well,
Is this? Yeah.
It's 15 main games right now, but then you got the Final Fantasy VII remake. Then you got a bunch of spin-offs that they did. I can't tell you the names of them.
Oh my god, I'm looking at a list on Wikipedia. Oh my goodness. Oh, there are books? I didn't know there were books. There are albums. There's a radio drama. There are 3 different radio dramas based on Final Fantasy.
Okay,
fucking hell.
I didn't know about the radio dramas.
Whoa, I didn't know, holy shit. 4 episodes of video animation, there's a bunch of TV shows. Okay, Jesus, it's like Star Wars. Is it still made by the same people?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
At least that stayed. God damn. By the way, are you still, this is so off topic at this point. God damn. You still into Star Wars?
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't fuck with the new movies. I'm like the biggest fucking original trilogy fan in the world. But I still haven't watched Rise of the Skywalker. I can't do it. Everyone says it's so shit. I can't bring myself to put it on.
I don't think it's horrible, but it's not a horrible movie, but it's.
Oh, please convince me to watch this movie. I need to do it.
I would say if you're interested in Star Wars, watch it. But
Is it still worth it? I just don't want them to ruin my favorite people. That's what I'm really, because I liked what they did with Luke. I know that everyone hates that with him being old and shit. I kind of like that. But they fucked with Han Solo, and I really don't like that. I didn't like that Solo movie, you know. And they keep trying to bring back Darth Vader, and I just want them to leave him alone. And I'm worried they're gonna do that with the Emperor. I just don't want them to ruin my favorite fucking films.
you didn't like what they did with Han?
No, I just my thing with Han is I like that you don't know who he is. He's like this kind of weird, like Boba Fett. He's like a weird rogue. He's just kind of a guy, and you're trying to figure him out. But they do all this shit now, and they just explain who he is and was. You know what I mean?
I've always thought Boba Fett was the most overrated character and stuff.
Yeah, he's kind of half a joke though. That's kind of half of liking him, is that he's not there ever, and then he dies in the dumbest way in the world. So it's kind of hilarious that he looks awesome. He looks like the coolest character in the movie, but he just gets fucking killed accidentally.
Yeah. He looks cool, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you're not wrong in calling him overrated. Sure. Alright, back on topic. Here we go.
I think we was talking about Final Fantasy.
We were talking about Final Fantasy, yeah. I didn't play that game. You said it was good. What else did you play the Avengers game? I'm realizing how much I haven't played.
I played the beta, and I was like, I don't really like the whole grinding aspect of it. I was like, it turned me off of it. And
I love that the beta worked to a disadvantage to them, that it just let you see that the game's not good.
yeah, it's some of my friends play it, but it's like it's like weird how they do gear in that game. It's like the gear doesn't like it doesn't have a visual change. It's just like it's
It's all numbers.
Yeah, you know how in games like you put a piece of gear on and it'll show. It doesn't do it.
Yeah. You actually look cool as fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't really do that for Avengers.
I think for those, it's like the people who like Borderlands for more than just the characters and stuff that are really into the numbers, and the people who play Destiny like 1,000 hours to get like a 1,000 gun. I never got the big numbers in video games. Doesn't really do it for me now.
Like the only real loot-based game I like is Borderlands, and I don't know. It's
I love Borderlands, but I never fucked with. I like the new guns because they're cool and they do cool shit. But I was never like, oh, dude, I've got a 2,000 with a 42 range and a 7. I never fucked with that part.
Like, it was just something about Borderlands that just always kept me going. I can't really explain it.
For me, it's the characters, the boss battles with their ridiculous names and shit, and all the psycho. I just love the art style and that whole fucking world. That just does it for me.
No, I think it's the guns, the type of guns they have, and you're right, the characters. The characters are very interesting. The world that Borderlands is set in. Like with Destiny,
yeah, I do love that.
I don't really care what's going on in Destiny.
Dude, I hate Destiny, but I've played about 1,000 hours of Destiny 1 just because it was fun to like sit with your bros and shoot at shit for like a couple of hours.
Yeah, I remember Anthem. Oh man, that was.
Oh, did you actually buy Anthem?
No, I didn't buy that.
Thank God.
That had Doom written all over it.
Yeah. I like the way that people knew, just like almost immediately. Like on that first trailer, I was like, nah, that's not gonna be, no way. I think we all got burnt out by Destiny.
I remember hearing that they were gonna do like a big overhaul on that game.
Try and bring it back.
Yeah.
It's just because No Man's Sky brought it back, and now every company thinks they can like take their shitty old game, just remaster it. Okay, wait, oh fuck, back on topic. TJ! Fuck! We talked about like 3 games. Alright, Fall Guys. You play Fall Guys? Everyone played Fall Guys.
Yeah, I played it.
Did you one of those people who just got addicted to it for like a month?
I played it. I remember I liked it, but I was never like super into it like a lot of other people were.
Yeah. Dude, how are we so synced up on all these fucking games this year? Exact same thing. I played it for like a couple hours with my guys, and I was like, whatever. And then every time I saw them, they had it open. They're like, dude, I'm a banana now. And they were like, no way! And it just didn't impress me. I just wasn't that excited at all. I didn't get the clothing and all that shit.
Did you play Among Us?
No, dude, I can't convince my friends to do it, to all sit down and play it.
It's so fun. It's so fun. Like, it's basically,
I'm jealous, dude. You got a big group to do that with.
Yeah, I play with my friends. Sometimes we all get together and play it. But yeah, it's basically like you're all on this ship and you're trying to do your task for the day. But at least one of the people on the ship is an imposter, and they trying to go around.
Yeah, it's like Trouble in Terrorist Town. Do you remember that?
Yeah. And
I think it's kind of that similar sort of style.
And the imposter is trying to kill everybody. And the way to win is to either figure out who the imposter is or finish all your tasks before the imposter kills everybody.
I know a little bit about this game, but because I've seen a tiny bit of footage, with the tasks thing, does the imposter get to do the tasks, or do you have to fake it?
Yeah, the imposter has to fake it.
Oh, that's what I thought. Because if that's the truth, that's the magic of it, right? It's like learning all of the tasks and knowing, like, right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I've done my tasks, and you walk away. Like, I'd love that shit. No, I gotta fucking play that game. Isn't it free if you play it on mobile or something? So all my friends are console boys.
Free.
I can't get them to. Oh.
Yes, you can. It's crossplay between mobile and PC.
Oh damn! All right, I just need to convince them to fucking sit on their phones. It is fucking Britain just got locked down in Corona time again. So this would be a good time to do it anyway. Are you free, by the way? Are you allowed to go outside?
Maybe we can go outside, but it's just like with restaurants and like certain places where you can't. Like restaurants that you can't. There's no indoor dining, and you gotta do dine outside, and like you gotta do 6 feet apart pretty much everywhere you go.
Oh man, where are you, by the way? I know you're in America, right?
Yeah.
What state?
Illinois.
If you don't mind me asking.
Illinois.
Illinois. Oh, I don't know shit about Illinois. I couldn't even point to it on a map. Oh hell, there's Illinois, next to Montana. I'm right about that, right? And you're like near Ohio? Come on, please tell me I'm okay at American geography.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm not familiar with Britain either, or Europe.
Fucking. I mean, I don't think anyone is. I don't really know. France is kind of near me. Italy is somewhere. I'll tell you that. All right. TJ, we're not on topic at all. We're talking about American geography. Microsoft Flight Simulator. I didn't play that. Did you play that?
Honestly, I thought Flight Simulator looked boring.
I was like, maybe it's cool, but for £60, like that doesn't sound cool at all, to be honest. Warzone.
Like if you got a really powerful PC, like you wanted to see how good it looks, but it just looks boring.
I mean, that's with all those games though that are like fucking beautiful. It's like you can open it for like 2 hours and it's awesome. But why would you ever open it again if it's just flying around? I guess there are those people who are crazy for that shit though. Love flight sims. Genshin Impact. You're a bit of a weeb, aren't you, TJ? So, you play Genshin?
Yeah, I played it. It's one of those gacha games. You know what a gacha game is, don't you?
You just say gotchi?
A gacha game.
No, I don't know. A gotcha. Oh, do you mean like got ya?
Like it's like so a gacha game is it's kind of similar to loot boxes in a way, and it's like basically like you spend money to get currency in the game and to be able to get like skins and characters and
it's kind of like a fucking I don't know what you'd call that. It's kind of what they turned Fortnite into.
Yeah, and it's the gameplay is based around that, and it's so like say for instance how you progress through the game is you get characters. I forgot how many there are, but it's you get these special currency to roll for characters, but the thing is you may get weapons or colors or
it's like the old Overwatch loot boxes that would just give you stickers all the time.
Yeah.
I can't do a game like that anymore, dude. I got so burnt out a few years ago on that stuff. And I eternally blame fucking CS:GO for creating that like meta in video games. Everything has to have a special box with special currencies so you can get special skins. But then you actually open the box and it's dog shit every time.
Uh,
Oh, that sucks. I thought weebs were gonna go crazy for this game. I thought this was gonna be the new thing.
and the gameplay is fun. It's
Mm.
not necessarily a bad game, but it's just if you play it, just be prepared that it's gonna be that type of game.
Yeah, if you're into the whole. I mean, people love that shit. People still play WoW, like every day. So some people love it, I guess.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I used to love WoW, and
Oh, I'm right with you, man. WoW was the greatest shit like 4 years ago. It was like 6 years ago now. God damn it. I miss WoW. I miss MMOs, dude. What happened to MMOs? Why is there not a single one that's like coming out?
I know Amazon is making a MMO. It's called New World.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot about that whole Amazon video games thing. They're making stuff.
I recently got back into Star Wars: The Republic. You ever played that?
Oh no, that's one of those things that I have to play. But it's one of those things that I'm also like, is it all nostalgia, or is it going to be fun as like a new game to play? You know what I mean?
It's is fun. It's been a while since I played it, and so it's going back to it, and it's pretty fun.
Dude, I fucking... It is one of those things that's been on my list because I've heard so much about it over the years. I'm looking at these Amazon games right now. What are these? What is Crucible? Have you seen this?
It's like I think it's a MOBA. It came out, it kind of failed.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was a failed MOBA. It just didn't do well. Not a whole lot of people played it.
Oh no, yeah, look at it on Steam right now. It only has 62 reviews. Oh no! Oh my god, nobody's playing it, TJ. I'm looking at it on Steam stats right now. There's literally 0 people online. Oh my god, this is not a joke. This game is completely forgotten. 11 people at the 24-hour peak. At one point it had 10,000 players. What the fuck is going on?
I don't remember what exactly happened, why people stopped playing. I don't remember why, but for some reasons people just stopped playing.
People just get... It must be so bad. Alright, I'm actually going to look into... I might make a video on this. This sounds interesting as fuck. I'm sending you this. There is literally 0 people online. I've never seen that on Steam stats before. Okay, thank you for this rabbit hole. I'm gonna look so deep into this.
You played that Star Wars Squadrons?
No, sadly not. I've got to get it though because it's a VR game as well. Have you played it yet?
No, I haven't played it either. It really looked like something I would play.
Yeah, I don't do flight sim as much, but just for the VR, I think would be cool. Anything Star Wars in VR, I'm like, come on, dude, I gotta play that. Bug snacks. All right, do you want to move on to the upcoming stuff? Because I want to talk about bug snacks.
Yeah.
Okay. How much have you gone down the bug snacks rabbit hole?
I remember when they revealed it, when they revealed the PS5, and I was like, what is this? This doesn't look. Why are they trying to get me excited for this?
Yeah, I mean that's the thing about bug snacks is like, what is this game? What do you do? It doesn't look like a video game at all. It doesn't look like a movie or a TV show. It just is something that you look at. It blew me away when I saw it because I had no idea what the fuck was going on. And it's the weirdest shit in the world. They released another trailer that looks like gameplay, but then it's like one part you're in first person, you're like picking stuff up, another part you're like a little bug in a top-down view, and then another part is like normal third person. Like, what is this game? What do you play as? I'm amazed by it. I have no idea what it's gonna be, but I'm excited as shit. Yeah, it's made by the developer. The only other thing they made was, remember that game Octodad?
Yeah.
That's the only other thing they've made. So for the past 6 years, they've been developing bug snacks.
6 years?
Yeah, I mean, that's the last game they released was in 2014. So, unless they've just been sitting around with their thumb up their ass. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Other upcoming stuff?
See. They got Assassin's Creed.
Are you playing that?
Yeah, I'll probably get that.
Are you still a big Assassin's Creed fan?
Yeah.
I lost it, man. After I guess Black Flag maybe was the last one that I was really into. I got disappointed by like 4, and then Syndicate, and I haven't played since.
I really like Syndicate. I thought that was good.
It was a good game. I just felt like I'd played it, because it was so similar to the other Assassin's Creed games. The only thing I thought was cool was being in London, and everything else is like, I kind of played this game last year. You know what I mean?
And then they came out with Origins that really changed how Assassin's Creed plays. And
yeah, I've heard that Origins and Odyssey are like completely different. Like people call them like Witcher-like, which I find really weird for Assassin's Creed. But I haven't bothered to look into it.
The only Assassin's Creed game I didn't like was Unity. That's the only one I didn't like.
Didn't even play it. Thankfully the reviews saved me for that one. But yeah, Valhalla, I mean, dude, if it's really just like Viking video game, I'm so in. Like, that's exactly what I'd like to play. I'd like to run around as a Viking and ride on boats and kill people. But I wonder how much it becomes those like crazy Assassin's Creed missions where you're just following a guy for 30 minutes or like very slowly sneaking behind a bunch of people. Like, I mean, I'll play it. I'll have to find out. When is that? Oh yeah, we said this earlier. It's 3 days away. I gotta get some money together. God damn it.
Demon Souls remake comes out.
Oh yeah, dude. Are you a big Dark Souls person?
Yeah.
Oh, I could never. I've played them all. This is the thing. I've never completed one because I'm a little pussy boy, and I always get like upset like halfway through, and I'm never gonna finish this fucking game. I've played them all, but I can't call myself a fan just because I've never gotten super deep into them. I'll play the shit out of it though and lose.
You just get super frustrated and just stop playing.
Yeah, I'm a little baby. I like to play Minecraft where you don't ever lose. That's my favorite game.
Yeah, I've tried to get into Minecraft. I don't know. It just seems like very tedious game to play, and like you gotta get all these supplies, and it just seems very tedious.
Yeah, did you never get into survival games at all then? Because if Minecraft is tedious, I can't imagine like how Ark would be or something.
Yeah, for the most part, survival games don't really do it for me. Yeah,
to be fair, as I've gotten older, I get it more with survival games because sometimes like fucking that game Rust. You ever play Rust?
Yeah.
I played quite a little bit of that game, and it was all right when I was in school. But like, what was it now? 3-4 years ago when I left, I'd start coming home, and after work, playing Rust was like, this is a waste of my fucking time. I do not want to. I'm doing more work. This is the fucking worst. So I totally get where you're coming from, to be fair. And all the new survival games I've never been able to get into. I can only replay the old ones that I liked. So fucking, I get you. Oh, Halo Infinite. Oh, are you fuck?
That's a funny story.
just seeing the box art cover like hit me. I was like, ah! I had such high hopes. Do you hear that the game director got let off again? The like third game director has been fired.
Yeah.
But what if it's just amazing? What if it comes out and it's the best game ever? We're all just wrong.
If it comes out as amazing, I'll clap my hands.
But
But
I will eat my own shit. If that game is good, I'll post a video to my channel eating shit. This is my promise. This is an official virtual promise.
Godfall, that's coming out this year.
Oh yeah, I see that. What is this? Wait, what?
It's like a PS5 exclusive. It's like a.
It's a Gearbox game. Holy shit! How have I missed this?
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like Borderlands. It's like a loot-based game, but it's like instead of shooting guns, you have swords and shields.
Oh, I'm watching the trailer now. Yeah, I remember seeing this at the event. I was so confused by this. I had no idea what's going on. Okay. Yeah, I still don't. I'm looking at the trailer. From what I gather, third-person game where you fight things. That's all I can really gather right now. I mean, were gameplay trailers ever good? I've started thinking this recently. Because I'm always like, dude, every time I watch a game trailer, it's shit. It used to be so amazing. But maybe you just can't get across how good a game like feels to play over a trailer. You know?
Yeah.
I can't tell if this is bad or if I'm just dumb.
Yeah. I mean, I think it looks fun, but maybe once I play it, I might be like, this is trash.
Yeah. I can't tell. I'll have to see. I kind of trust Gearbox, although the latest Borderlands didn't really do it for me.
You didn't like it?
I liked it. It's just once I got to that city planet, it just wasn't very Borderlands at all, and I found, what's that word you used there? It was very tedious on that city planet. I was so sick of I don't know, I felt like I was just going to place and shooting person, which I know that is kind of what Borderlands is, but it just didn't feel as, I don't know, punchy. I wasn't in the desert and shit, in outer space.
I thought it was. I still think Borderlands 2 is the best one, but
absolutely.
But I thought the guns, like they went crazy with the type of guns you get in that game. Like
yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair enough. The new game was nuts for that shit.
Yeah, and I don't know, like maybe like, because in that game, whenever you get a legendary, like it makes this like sound and this gold beam goes in the air, and it's like, I don't know, it's like,
I don't think I even got a legendary. I don't even think I got that far.
Like, I don't know, it triggers a certain reaction in your brain. You're just like, I want that.
That used to be the thing with Overwatch for me. Those loot boxes tricked me. Something about that animation like dazzled me every time. I'd die for it. Oh my god, Overwatch 2. I actually just remembered. When is that?
I don't think that comes out this year though.
I don't know. Oh, it just says to be announced on the release date. Fuck knows. I can't wait to play Overwatch again. That'd be good.
Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're on the upcoming list now. I'm still looking at what we played this year. Miles Morales. I'm hyped. I'm worried it's going to be too short. So that's the kind of the big thing with it, that it's like the Uncharted DLC a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of concern that I have too.
Because the last one, it was so easy to kind of get lost in that. I finished it in like 2 days. And I wonder if this one I'm just going to play it like in the afternoon. And be like, oh, well, that's my whole video game done. I guess I'll run around New York for a while. Still though, I'd love that they're doing the Spider-Verse stuff in the video games.
Yeah.
I wanna. There you go.
And they a lot of people think that once this new Spider-Man game come out, that people gonna that the few play that people are gonna stop playing Avengers and go to that.
True. I don't think they want that with the Avengers game. they want people to get stuck in that thing because of the online stuff. Miles Morales is gonna compete. I want to see that. Do you ever watch the old Spider-Man cartoons?
Yeah.
The really, really old ones. Do you remember that fucking... What was her name? That old bitch? Sorry, that was very... The old lady? That lovely old lady? Who sat in a big chair and she lived in like a weird universe. She connected all the Spider-Mans. You remember that lady?
Madam Web, I think that's her name.
Madam Web! Oh wait, I haven't seen this in years. I want to see her in a video game, dude. Yeah! She was so weird! I hated her as a little kid. Creeped me out. Man, they must have been tripping towards the later parts of Spider-Man. It's like multiple universes and a crazy old lady in a big chair who controls it all. It's just supposed to be about a kid with Spider-Man powers.
Yeah, she was in this game called Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions.
Oh, dude, which one was that? Because I remember all those weird spin-off Spider-Man games, like Web of Shadows. That one was pretty cool.
It's like the Spider-Verse. They have different Spider-Man.
Was this the one with Wolverine?
No, Web of Shadows was the one with Wolverine.
That's the one that I really... Oh, this was the one with Black Noir guy. What's his... Is his name just Noir or is it Black Noir?
It's Spider-Man Noir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't actually get... I heard this one is like the one of the old Spider-Man games that people go nuts for. But as a little wee boy, I was just not really fucking with this. I loved Web of Shadows way more.
Yeah, Web of Shadows is my favorite Spider-Man game.
Okay, alright, I'm glad we agree on that, goddamn. Normally I find that people go nuts for Shattered Dimensions. Oh yeah, it was the one with the weird camera angle. This is why I didn't like it. It wasn't very... Because I'm a big Spider-Man 2 fan. Do you remember that PS2 game? It was kind of like a brawler, this game. With Shattered Dimensions, and I didn't do... Oh, TJ! We're talking about a game from like 2006! God.
I mean, we weren't talking about Spider-Man, though.
Yeah, that does count. Yeah, kind of. Shattered Dimensions, that does connect to the... Alright, fair enough. We are on topic. We're doing well.
A lot of people think that the PS4 Spider-Man is their favorite, and I liked it. It's pretty good, but honest, I really like Web of Shadows. I like how you can change between having the Venom outfit and the regular one.
Oh, how long ago did you play it? Because yeah, if this is 2008, I was literally 8 years old when I played this game.
Web of Shadows.
Yeah.
They come out in 2008 or 2009.
8.
So I was like 11.
Oh, damn, yeah. Okay, so same sort of memory, I guess. If you replayed it since.
I haven't played it in a while.
See, the thing is, it's so long ago for me. Whereas the newest one and Spider-Man 2, I remember, like, I played them recently just for kind of nostalgia, because the new one came out like a year ago. But fucking, I'd love to call Web of Shadows the best one, but I have to replay it to know, because I might just be dumb 8-year-old Kieran. You know?
Yeah, it just from what I remember, I just remember liking it so much. But maybe if I played it again, I'd be like, dude, this is not good.
Yeah. Although you were saying that you actually had pretty good taste as a kid. It might just be me having my fucking... I can't trust my dumb younger self.
If I really sat down and thought about it, maybe I could come up with some games that I didn't like. But...
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true.
Just all the time.
How haven't we talked about Cyberpunk? How have we done this whole thing without mentioning Cyberpunk?
I mean, I was saving that for last.
Oh, okay. We'll hold it. I will blow my load after we talk about that.
The new Call of Duty comes out.
What is that one? That's the It's the new Treyarch one, right?
Yeah, Black Ops Cold War.
The thing is, everyone disagrees with me when I say this, but I don't trust Treyarch anymore. I feel like the last one they made that I really, really enjoyed was probably Black Ops 2.
Oh, yeah, Black Ops 2 is my favorite Call of Duty.
It was, yeah, I mean, whose isn't? Although, I mean, Modern Warfare 2 is a really close, like, those two battle in my mind.
Yeah, I always felt that Treyarch is the best Call of Duty developer. So, I feel
really? Did you fuck with, like, 3 and 4? Because those, I just was really not into it.
I like both, but I wasn't, like, over the moon about them. It was...
Yeah.
But 4 was kind of like, they just tried to shoehorn Battle Royale in there. And it just felt like, it just felt very rushed.
It wasn't very Call of Duty either. It felt very much like they were, which isn't, I mean, Call of Duty, I didn't feel ever copied anybody. Everyone was always copying Call of Duty, so it was weird to have a game mode that wasn't Call of Duty at all. It was clear that they were just trying to fit something else.
I like the
I didn't...
Modern Warfare remake that they did. I like that one.
Yeah. All the recent Modern Warfare stuff. This is why I'm not trusting Treyarch, and I'm kind of in with Activision. That's why I'm not in with Treyarch. Why I like Infinity Ward recently, is because the recent Modern Warfare games have been so fucking good. Like the fucking one that they completely remade Modern Warfare was fucking fantastic, man. And then I didn't fuck with the Battle Royale in the new one, but what was that game mode that you could do? Money Rush or something? Did you ever play that?
Yeah.
Oh, I know people hate that mode, but I fucking loved that shit, man. It's just like 100 people on a huge map killing each other endlessly. It was amazing. Yeah, Warzone. I love that shit.
Alright.
Yeah, what's up? Do we have to wrap up?
Oh, no.
Alright, cool.
Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Immortals Phoenix Rising? I've not heard of this.
It's a Ubisoft game.
What? What on earth is this? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Looks a bit like Breath of the Wild. What is it? Is it like an RPG, I guess?
Yeah, it's very similar to Breath of the Wild.
Right. Okay, hold on, give me a minute. I'm gonna watch the trailer. I'm sure this is thrilling for the viewers listening to me watch a trailer.
It's like big open world. It's like based on Greek mythology.
Right. I don't know if I'd like the art style. I like everything else except the people. The people look a bit too, I don't know, like Pixar. The world looks awesome though.
The game.
Oh, it's so Breath of the Wild.
It was called Gods and Monsters before, but they changed the title.
Oh, okay. Oh no, it is so Breath of the Wild. What makes it different, to be fair? It's a single-player open-world RPG.
You can create your own character. You can.
I guess that's true.
The combat is more. What's it called? I guess flashy. I guess it's than Breath of the Wild.
I need to see some gameplay. This is interesting. How did this go by me? Was it not at like any conventions or something?
No, Ubisoft showed it a lot.
Yeah, I'm just dumb. I mean, yeah, if it's on PC, I'll do it, dude. Even if it was literally just Breath of the Wild copy, I'd still play it. Okay, yeah, yes. Combat is quite different, actually. Alright, I'm down. When is this coming out? I'm excited now.
December 3rd.
Oh shit, everything's coming out now. God damn. Don't you hate that they don't space stuff out? It's like summer gets nothing. They just drop it all on you now.
Yeah, I never understand why summer doesn't really get anything.
Yeah, I don't know. It's good for indie games, I guess. They get like a huge space. Okay, back to my list. I need a better list than this. I'm just looking straight at Google. Valhalla, Spider-Man, Godfall, Sackboy. Ah, okay. I'm not gonna. Okay, all right. Okay. Are you a Little Big Planet fan?
Talk about the Sackboy game.
Yeah.
I've never, like, I know they just revealed the 3D platformer, and that looks interesting, but I've never got into the other Little Big Planet games.
Oh man. Okay. Well, you will love the new game then. In the way that I hate the new game. For like Little Big Planet, the originals, I loved the creative aspect of it, that you could make your own levels and shit. Like that was kind of the whole game for me. And this new game just doesn't have any of it. It's just completely retconned. It's just kind of a platformer, like a normal platformer. It just has Sackboy in it for no reason. And fuck it, alright. This, dude, I'm on a rant right now. This fucking Sackboy, the whole point of the original games was that the game that you're playing is creativity. Is that they're running around in like dreams, essentially. They're like in imagination. And the bad guys in the Little Big Planet games would suck up the dreams. There was the Hoover in Little Big Planet 2 that would suck up children's dreams. It's the cutest story in the world. But the new one, they just retcon it, and it's like, oh, you're a magical Sackboy in a magic land trying to get a magical coin. It's just a really boring, generic story. It pissed me off way too much. Way more than it should have. I was so mad when I saw this game. Yeah, I'm not happy.
It just, as someone who wasn't ever into the other ones, it just, I prefer my platformers to be 3D. And it just reminded me of like Super Mario Odyssey, and it just looks more appealing to me.
Yeah, I'm sure if I could see it not as a Little Big Planet game, I'd be like, oh cool, a new platformer. I'm just such an irate little pissed off gamer boy that my video game is different. I don't want it. I want everything to stay the same, TJ. They're ruining my video games.
If people don't like change.
Yeah. No, I've got to fucking deal with it. I'm sure that this thing, it's also a kid's game. I'm sure children love it, and I'm just the angry 20-year-old gamer boy. You are changing my video games. God damn it. I've gone on like 4 rants in this video, TJ. I'm so sorry.
No problem.
Alright, do you want to do the Big Bang and hit it with Cyberpunk?
Yeah. You know, this game is supposed to come out in April, then September, then November, now December. And
was it really April? Was the original one?
Yeah. Then they pushed it back to September, then November, then December.
Oh. Yeah, I remember fucking the first lockdown we had. I was like, oh, this is perfect timing for Cyberpunk to come out. I'll get to play it through lockdown. No, a whole one has gone by, and a second lockdown has started, and the game's going to come out when that finishes. It's unbelievable how long it's been.
I'm starting to think this game ain't gonna ever come out.
Well, there's that whole theory now that it's just a social experiment. It's just a test to see how people would react. And they're gonna shut it down and be like, thank you for participating in our experiment. We've all done great. Cyberpunk was never real.
But yeah,
But still, yeah.
This game looks amazing, and I think that's part of the reason why people are so upset because it just looks so amazing, and they want to play it.
I want to play it. I wanted to play it. Were you one of the people who saw the original trailer back in like 2013, right after Witcher came out?
Yeah, I remember seeing it. I was like, this looks interesting. Then they didn't say anything more about it until like 2018, I think.
Well, yeah, because I saw it and I remember it was just that one like kind of cinematic trailer, and they were like, "We're making a like sci-fi RPG." And from the Witcher guys, I was like, "Oh, that's gonna be great! It's gonna be so sick!" And I completely forgot until the 2018 reveal, and it fucking blew my mind. And I've since been like the saddest guy for the past year, constantly telling my friends like, "Dude, you gotta pre-order this game. It's gonna come out next month. You don't miss it. You gotta get ready." I've got like 3 of my friends to pre-order it, and they just have it delayed for like 8 months. I'm just telling them, don't cancel your pre-order. I swear, this December it's gonna be this shit. It will definitely not get delayed again. Oh.
I mean, it's 2020, man. Nothing's impossible.
What if it sucks? What if after all of this it's just boring?
It's 2020. Nothing's impossible.
Oh, that would be the way to cap the year off, wouldn't it? Cyberpunk is shit. Oh, it's kind of. To be fair, it's on theme for the year. It would make a lot less sense if it was good. Still, though, have you watched the all the trailers and shit? Because they've done a mad amount.
Yeah, they're supposed to do another Night City Wire.
Yeah.
And I don't remember when, but they're supposed to do another one real soon.
Well, I was loving it at first because obviously it's such a big game. I don't mind seeing quite a bit of it because I doubt it's gonna spoil that much. But after like the third one, I was like, "Ooh, this is getting too much." Like, I don't want to have the whole game though. When they start doing the cars and stuff, I was like, I don't want to know what the cars are already. I want to see that in the game, you know. So I'm probably gonna skip the next one, to be honest.
I'm just so excited about it. I just want to consume as much content as I can. I guess just
I do too.
I guess maybe
I'm
just
being careful
to hold me over till the game come out.
Yeah, it's hard. When the last one came out, I only saw like bits of it. It was really fucking hard with all the clips on Twitter and like Reddit and shit, not to click them. Like, don't do it, man. But anything that says Cyberpunk, I have this like automatic reaction. Like, oh yeah, I gotta click that. I gotta know.
But they say it's supposed to add multiplayer in it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I mean, you know, GTA Online. That's kind of all I have to say. Ruined all my expectations for games like this with big online modes.
I remember when that came out. I was in school. I was so excited. Came home. I couldn't even play it.
Why couldn't you play it?
Because when the game came out, it was very buggy, and
oh yeah.
And so I couldn't even get into the world. Like it just wouldn't work. Because it was just so many people just trying to play it that day. They couldn't handle it.
Shut down. God damn. Did you get back into it afterwards?
Yeah. It's. Have you never played it?
I've played it. Yeah. I mean, I loved it at first, but it's kind of like WoW, you know. It's that thing we were talking about with the big numbers earlier. It kind of got like that for me. There's so much grinding.
Yeah, it's a lot of grinding. And then I remember they was talking about they were gonna put heist in the game. And
oh wow, I forgot about the heist debacle. That was going on for like a year. where they kept saying they were going to bring heists out, and then it just wouldn't happen for ages, and everyone was like, dude, the heists update is going to be insane! It's going to change the whole game! And it was good, but it was like just submissions, you know? Didn't they give everyone like 500k to apologize for something? Do you remember that?
I think it was for. I remember them doing it. I don't remember what it was for.
Yeah, I don't remember. But, I mean, what was going so wrong at that time that they had to give everyone some free money? Because there was that thing that fucking hackers would join into your game and just load with money and then leave, and then people would get banned for having like excessive amounts of money. God damn. But maybe Cyberpunk Online? I don't know. I'm trying not to get excited for the same reason as what happened with GTA. And then the same with Red Dead Online, I guess.
In Red Dead Online, they try to do it, basically do that with Red Dead. It just, I never really got into Red Dead or any of Rockstar's other games besides GTA.
Oh man. You know, I get it. I totally get why. I don't get why I like Rockstar games. They are really long and slow, and not a lot will happen. You have to go everywhere like manually. If you want to go to a place, you have to actually ride your horse all the way there. But for some reason, I just get sucked into it. I start talking in the cowboy accent and shit. I like go into my mum and start like, "Yeehaw, hey little lady." I get so consumed by the world.
Like I love GTA, but like Bully and Red Dead or Max Payne. Actually, I do like Max Payne, but
Max Payne is sick.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think with GTA is just it's in modern day, and it's like it's more like it feels like your GTA is more like you can do whatever you want. Like with GTA, where like stuff like Red Dead, it feels, I don't know, it's just maybe because it's not set in modern day, it's not as interesting to me. Maybe
I get that. You know what, I have the same thing with do you have that with medieval stuff, or is it just Western?
Like Elder Scrolls, I like that. Like I like so it's I think it's just Westerns. Like it's, at least when it comes to video games, it's just it's just like I like medieval stuff. I like Elder Scrolls. I like Dark Souls.
Damn.
But
I've kind of got it the opposite way around a little bit, where like I'll totally fuck with Western stuff, but there's something about medieval. I wish I loved it. It's like I see people go crazy for. All right, you will crucify me for this. Everyone does. I haven't seen the final Lord of the Rings. I've only seen 2 of them, and The Hobbit. Right? I just can't get into it. I just cannot. There's something about old men with swords that doesn't entertain me enough. Like I can't get into it.
Wow. So you don't like the medieval stuff?
No, it's weird, but there's certain medieval that I'll get into, like Elder Scrolls, I can do that, but I'm not the biggest Skyrim fan. I'm bigger on Fallout, because it's, I don't know, I like that setting a lot more, and I like guns over swords and magic and shit. But then, like, I love Dark Souls, it's awesome. But still, yeah, I guess also that is another thing I didn't get super duper into. It might be because of medieval again. Same with Kingdom Come Deliverance.
I think with medieval, I think it's like more the fantasy aspect of it that interests me. The magic and sorcery.
You know what, actually, I think I can agree with you there, because I'm really into The Witcher. That's only recently though, but I'm going crazy, Witcher crazy right now. I'm playing the original game, the first one. And that shit is like the first medieval thing that I've been really into. But I think it's because it's not like old men in the mud and like fat guys like in big armor and shit. It's just, I don't know, everyone looks cool and there's like people in big robes casting spells, and people turn into frogs and shit. It's cool. But I don't know. I don't like the dudes in the mud. You know, like Game of Thrones. I could never get into. I feel like such a cretin for the whole time that Game of Thrones was on because I just didn't like it. I couldn't get it.
I love Game of Thrones has a fantasy aspect of it too.
Yeah, I heard. I was so looking forward to the dragons and all that shit because you know it's quite obvious it's going to happen. And I watched the entire first season. I got to where Daenerys has gotten to that sand city. You remember what topic are we on right now? Oh my god!
I mean,
so yeah, she gets to that sand city. And they're just getting the dragons then. There's like that guy who's like, I can take these from you. And she's like, no, they're my dragons, my eggs. And then she's naked in the fire. It's like the end of the season. And I was too bored. I was like, that was the only story that I really cared about. And I cared about the little boy and her, what's his name, Hodor as well. Just the rest of it, I couldn't. There's a lot of incest as well that kept weirding me out. There's a lot of that going on. I just couldn't get into it, and people hate me for this. I don't like Jon Snow. I thought he was kind of boring in that first season. It was just a bunch of dudes stood at a wall, and the dialogue wasn't as good as people say it is, in my opinion.
Yeah, like stuff like Kingdom Come Deliverance, where it's literally just people with swords. I don't like that.
I had the same reaction with Kingdom Come. I was so excited by the simulation thing because I love games that let me kind of pretend to be in a real life. But man, there was too much like mud in that game, just trudging around in the mud for like 3 hours. I was like, this is not fun.
Like I love like sci-fi and like I love games about the future. I like that and like it's just I love technology.
You a Mass Effect person then?
Yeah, I love Mass Effect.
I'm starting that soon. I wanted to, but then they announced that remaster. I'm actually not gonna wait for that.
Yeah, and they announced they're making another game too.
Wait, another? I thought they said they were done with the what was it, Andromeda or whatever. People hated that.
Yeah, they announced it when they announced they're doing the remaster. They announced they're making a new game.
Oh man, I could have sworn, didn't they say the last one was the last one ever?
No, I think they said they were taking a break for it, but
okay.
Because they're making a new Dragon Age.
See, you just listed those are two games that are literally downloaded on my PC right now. And I'm like waiting to get around to. I just was like about to do Mass Effect after I finish Witcher 1. And now I'm going to wait for the remaster. So I might start like either that or Divinity. Those are two like big RPGs I want to play. Yeah, I don't know. This past year has been me realizing how many great games have passed me by. You know, I've gotten older. Like shit like that. Like Mass Effect. That's one of those things that I think I goddamn love that I just missed.
There are other games that I'm excited for, but they come out later on next year or after that.
Like what? Hit me with it.
Like that new Gotham Knights game.
Oh yeah, with that crazy good trailer.
Yeah.
The CGI one. I fuck. Oh no. This is not the Suicide Squad game.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh yeah.
I'm excited for the Suicide Squad game too.
No, this game does look cool. I like the combat. I was kind of worried it was going to be like the new Avengers game though.
From what I've seen and heard, it doesn't look like that's what it's gonna be.
I just got burnt out by that game, I guess. I'll wait for reviews. Still, I want another game where I can play as Nightwing.
I want to play as Red Hood.
Okay, fair enough. That's right. It's a really good choice. Yeah, there is that Suicide Squad game. I'm such a sucker. I've seen one cinematic trailer. I have no idea what the video game is going to be, but I'm like, yeah, that'll be good. That's definitely a good video game. God damn. Alright, where are we? Have we actually done the whole thing?
Yeah, see, we've done the whole thing.
Oh damn, TJ, how long did that take us? I got so zoned out.
It was maybe a little over an hour.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I would have called it like 30 minutes. All right, well, Sam, we did like a whole podcast.
Yeah.
Well, fuck me. All right, well, everyone, catch us next week. New pod. We're gonna have our new next guest, Republican candidate Donald Trump is gonna be on the show. Everyone, get really excited. He's gonna be talking about his favorite games. I heard he was a big Pikmin fan.
Hey, if you want to do another weekend.
Yeah, if you get more ideas, I'll do some more. If you can get Donald Trump on. No, but yeah, seriously, have me back if you come up with anything. This is really fun.
Yeah, it's fun too, man.
Alright, well, good stuff, TJ. It was fucking cool talking to you, man.
It's good talking to you, man.
Alright, well, goodbye, people on TJ's channel. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's www.goatsy.com. Type that into the internet and it will come up with my YouTube channel.
You can subscribe to me at TJ Ninja Nerd. I make videos about movies, video games, and just pop culture in general.